First at 4, we're in the time of year when rattlesnakes are most active. Just last week, at least 2 Idaho kids were bitten by rattlesnakes. A 13-year-old boy was bitten in Featherville, according to an online fundraiser, and a 9-year-old girl from Idaho Falls was bitten while swimming. News Channel 7's Jude Binkley joins us live in the foothills right now with advice on how to prevent a bite. And the foothills, Jude, are a common place to run into snakes.
Yeah, Doug, we're at Harrison Hollow right now, and rattlesnakes like the drier, rockier habitats like our foothills. You know, they need a place to find prey and hide during the hottest parts of the day. So when you're out here hiking, especially in the early morning or evening, there are a few things you'll want to keep in mind. An alarming sound to hear on your hike, but that's often all it has to be if you're alert.
An awful lot of snake bites occur accidentally. Somebody steps somewhere that they don't realize the snake is there. They put their hands somewhere they don't realize the snake is there. The snake doesn't realize you don't mean any harm, and they will potentially get bitten.
Vicki Renault, Conservation Education Supervisor for Idaho Fish and Game, says when you're out hiking in the foothills, watch where you put your hands and feet.
If you are hiking with your dog, it's probably a good idea to keep your dog on leash.
Renault says young men between 18 and 25 are the most common victims of rattlesnake bites, and alcohol often plays a factor.
Let live, and if you've run into one, go this way and let the snake go the other way.
If you do run into a rattlesnake, they'll often let you know before they strike.
They do have that warning system. That is what that tail is for, is to say, hey, I'm here, please don't come any closer.
That rattle is one part of the rattlesnake's distinct look, along with their triangular head, diamond pattern, wider body, and cat-eye pupil. But gopher snakes,
which are a harmless snake that we have in the foothills,
can sometimes be mistaken for rattlesnakes.
No rattles on that little tail. Rattlesnake head is going to be very triangular shaped, really fat, right here at the edge, and his is like a nice little oval.
And if you do get bit by a rattlesnake,
one of the most important things to do is to try and stay calm, and that's very easy to say when we're just chatting and no one's been bitten. But the more excited you get, the quicker your blood flows.
Call 911 and seek medical attention as quick as possible. And while they can certainly be scary, rattlesnakes are still an important part of the Idaho ecosystem.
Yes, these animals are out here. This is their home, this is where they belong, and you can enjoy it and share it just by being responsible and being careful and looking where you're going.
And Renault says another thing to keep in mind is if you get bit, you can't suck out the venom, so the movies lied to you. And if you get bit on your hand, what you'll want to do is hold it below your heart and try not to move much as you wait for medical help to arrive. Doug?
All right, Jude, thank you very much.